Wait, we'll do this again. A big round of applause for Ronnie Screwwala and Meghna Gulzar. Was my intro all right? Did I say the right things, Ronnie?
So far, so good.
Yes.
So far, so good.
And I would rather start with you because it all starts with that germ, that seed that you want to make a film. Ronnie, itne heroes हमारे इस देश के इतिहास में. Why Sam Manekshaw?
So two things. One, I'll come to the why Sam Manekshaw second, but there's a little bit of a backstory. So Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw's two daughters, Sherry and Maya, came over once to my house. I'd stopped making films for almost 6-7 years, having exited UTV. And they came and said, we've got a lot of people wanting, and it was a 1.5-hour conversation that took place with two of them asking my advice, that they wanted to make a film on their dad. They'd been approached by 1 or 2 people, and what should they do? I started giving them advice for the first half an hour. By the second half an hour, I'd kind of melted and said, maybe I should get back to making movies again. And by the third half an hour, I kind of talked them out to everyone who had given them a proposal and said, I think I'll do it.
Thank
and they
God
said, but
for
you
that.
stopped making movies. And I said, no, well, this is the first one I'm going to greenlight when I start making movies again. So there's a very good story to that. And Meghna, I watched Talwar, and then we had started up, and I just went to her and said, we're going to do something together. So we literally had a handshake on doing something together. And then when this happened, and then I went to Meghna, I think it all started falling into place. And the first thing she told me is, I got to do a lot of research. I got to do a lot of homework, and this is going to take a lot of time. And I think that's the germ, that's the idea. So that's one part. And your second part is, I think in India, we don't celebrate iconic heroes enough. The reason why we should be a soft power, which we should be, but America takes that, they make movies on all their icons. They make them bigger than life. They even take somebody who sits in Afghanistan and shoots down 120 of Afghanistan people, and they make that into a hero. So I think as a soft power in India, we need to celebrate our icons, inspirational people. And I think to all of us in the team, the electricity that started from the first day of research to everyone coming together all happened because we had this very clear vision of an iconic person. And I think that magnetism has just drawn us from day one.
Meghna, congratulations. Not just on the movie, but also to work with one of the greatest producers that this country has seen. Already उन्होंने lightly touch कर दिया है that body of work. I mean, Razi, Talwar, Chapak. Now, कोई भी director जब एक film complete करता है, it takes a lot out of you. And then वो process start होता है कि मुझे अब अपनी अगली film बनानी है. Sam Bahadur पे आके आप कैसे रुकी?
मैं अभी तक रुकी नहीं हूँ. रॉनी ने सैम बहादुर का जिक्र मेरे साथ दिसंबर 2016 में किया. तो जब तक ये फिल्म रिलीज होगी, सैम बहादुर मेरी जिंदगी में 7 साल से होंगे. So it started there. उस वक्त there was really not much I knew about him except that he was India's first field marshal and very, very critical in the win of the 71 war. 7 years later, I don't think there is much that I don't know about him. And I am grateful for that experience and that journey because एक larger than life character तो अलग बात है, एक larger than life जिंदगी जो उन्होंने जी है और जिस हिम्मत और हौसले और सच्चाई के साथ उन्होंने अपनी जिंदगी जी है. Role models like that are rare today, but need to be known about. And that is, I think, everyone on the team, all the beautiful people sitting behind over there, who have been a part of what you're going to see here, and the people here. हमारी motivation वही थी कि we need to tell the story of this man who is an ideal for everybody today. And I think it's been a transformative experience for all of us. उनकी कहानी कहते-कहते हमने उनके ideals भी imbibe किए हैं. It has been that enriching. So, yeah.
इन 7 साल की जर्नी में छोटी-छोटे आपने जो हमें glimpses दिए हैं, कुछ behind the scenes, कुछ photos जो हमने देखे हैं, I'm telling you, I can keep yapping, but everybody is here to watch the wonder of Sam Bahadur. So I think you should do the honors. Should we see the teaser now?
Yes, absolutely. It's time to meet Sam.
while I bring on the rest of the team. So, Indira ji. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Fatima Sana Shaikh. And इनके बाद I would like to call on someone जिनसे अब मैं already 2 बार मुलाकात कर चुका हूं, and man, what a feeling this is. The supremely talented, the vivacious Sanya Malhotra. आइए. आप ही की जगह. And last but not the least, the captivating, the riveting, the wicked Vicky Kaushal! गले लग लो उसके बाद then, because everything is going to start. Vicky, let me just start with you. Bro, huge fan. You know this. Yes, please do, please do. Now I see you in this look. दाढ़ी बड़ी हुई है, बाल अलग तरीके से.
Please don't go there.
Huh? No. You don't like that look?
Don't go there.
No? How many times have you asked him, cut your hair, Vicky?
Very touchy topic. Don't go there.
Vicky, Sardar Udham Singh, then Sambahadur. अब चाहे fictional character हो, you've already worked with Ronnie on a film like Uri, where you played a fictional character, then these real life characters. Bhai, how do you get into the skin of these characters? Like how?
See, when you get directors like Meghna Gulzar, she doesn't let you just stop at the skin of the character. She makes you meet the soul of the character. So I'm just blessed that I had Meghna Gulzar guiding me for a role of a lifetime, which is of Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw. I think as an actor, I feel extremely fortunate that जिनके बारे में आप बचपन में किस्से कहानियाँ सुनते हो ना, because my mom and dad both have lived the 71 war. They were in Punjab जब 71 की war हुई थी, तो मैंने उनसे काफ़ी किस्से सुने थे कि Field Marshal Manekshaw. So then to grow up and then to get an opportunity to see life through his eyes, and it's not just any other person but him. I feel very fortunate. I feel very grateful for Ronnie sirs and Meghna's trust in me, and I have my legs and fingers and everything crossed that I've done my best as I could as an actor, jitni mere paas kabiliyat thi, but really looking forward to the release of the film that I've justified the legend.
We're also watching these two lovely ladies reunited on stage. Dangal के साथ इनकी शुरुआत हुई थी. Sanya, I'll start this with you. Dangal, Paglet, Kathal, Jawan, all ensemble films. लेकिन उसके बावजूद, if you look at your filmography, you've managed to create a really strong character. जो बहुत ऐसी फिल्में आती हैं जो ensemble वाली होती हैं जिसमें हमें लगता है कि why didn't the women have a more meaty role in it? And you've managed to do that. So are you very conscious in picking your scripts? या ये किस्मत है कि ये scripts जो हैं, everybody is coming to you with them?
Very conscious of that. Also, I think that's always there in the forefront when I'm picking up those characters, you know. मेरी लाइफ में मैंने ऐसी औरतें देखी हैं जो मुझे इंस्पायर करती हैं, तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है कि when I'm playing such women on screen, और मुझे पता है कि वो जब कोई छोटी बच्ची या कोई देख रहा होगा, they will also get inspired and motivated. So that is always there in my forefront, and also a combination of luck. I think this was purely luck and my good kismat that I got a call from Meghna ma'am for this film, and when she told me, please read this, I was like, I don't even want to read it. I want to do it. And I read it in one go so that I can call her back immediately and tell her that, yeah, I'm on it, please. Call me on set as soon as possible.
Now, I don't think it had too much to do with luck. I think Meghna pretty much sorted herself out. If you see her whiteboard and her board and
character के नीचे नाम लिखा होता है.
There's no luck concept there.
And Fatima, आपके जो dialogues हैं इस film में. Now, you always imagined how Indira Gandhi was. She's one of the most powerful prime ministers that this country has ever seen. We lost her in '84. आप उसके बाद पैदा हुई. So how, when you've just read about this lady, when you've probably seen a couple of clips on YouTube, how do you get into the skin of a character who's not alive anymore, जिनके बारे में आप सिर्फ सुन के एक पहचान बना सकती हैं that ये शायद ऐसी थी?
तो हिस्टोरिकल फिगर है एंड क्वाइट अ बिग। हाँ जी, साइड हो जाइए।
मेरे को साइड होने के लिए
सॉरी यार।
मैं वॉइस ओवर ही कर देता हूँ यहाँ पे।
यहाँ पे बैठ जाइए
chair
हमारे
here
साथ
for you.
में।
वो बेचारे साइड में उतने हो गए आपके लिए।
मैं निकल ही जाता हूँ यहाँ
मैं
से।
बैठ जाता हूँ यार यहाँ
बैठ-
पे।
अरे,
नहीं नहीं
अरे,
चलेगा।
क्या है यार?
वो बहुत मार पड़ेगी मुझे कि मैं यहाँ पे बैठ। हाँ बताइए।
हाँ
थैंक यू प्रभु।
They're allowing you in the frame. It's okay now. They're allowing you.
फिर से पूछ लो।
जी
इतनी
तो एक posthumous कैरेक्टर
हाँ,
जिनके
याद
बारे में हाँ, yeah.
काफ़ी बड़ा फिगर है, काफ़ी हिस्टोरिकल कैरेक्टर है, तो मैं तो बहुत डर गई थी। आई टोल्ड मेघना, लिसन यार मेघना, आई डोंट थिंक, आई एम नॉट श्योर। शी जस्ट सेड वन वर्ड, शी सेड ट्रस्ट मी। एंड क्या क्या
तो खुसर पुसर
ये अलग ही।
मैंने कहा ये तो 2 लफ्ज थे।
हाँ अरे यार इमोशन को
those who
समझ
know the
यार।
film will know. That's 2 words. So
तो मेरे लिए एक तो आई लुक अप टू हर, आई लव हर वर्क, आई हैव ऑलवेज एस्पायर्ड टू वर्क विथ हर, क्योंकि एज एन एक्टर आपका एक लिस्ट होता है कि आपको इन डायरेक्टर्स के साथ काम करना है क्योंकि आपको उनका काम पसंद है। तो जब भी इन्होंने ये बोला मैंने सोचा यार कौन बोलता है। it's a privilege that I have that my director is telling me कि तुम trust कर लो मुझे, क्योंकि I just need to hear that. And to be honest, I have just done that and I'm so happy कि मुझे ये experience करने का मौका मिला, because ये दुनिया और ये world और ये कहानी का हिस्सा बनने का मुझे वापस मौका नहीं मिलेगा। बिकॉज फॉर पीपल लाइक मी जिन्होंने ज़्यादा पढ़ाई नहीं की है, जो ज़्यादा पढ़ते नहीं है, जिनको ज़्यादा हिस्ट्री के बारे में मालूम नहीं है, मुझे लगता है कि आप जब फिल्म देखते हो या जब आप लिटरेचर पढ़ते हो आपको बहुत सारी चीज़ों के बारे में पता चलता है, हिस्ट्री के बारे में पता चलता है, और ऐसे किरदारों के बारे में, सैम मानेकशॉ, इंदिरा गांधी, आई हैड टू रीड अ लॉट अबाउट इंदिरा गांधी एंड आई रियलाइज देयर इज सो मच दैट इंडिया हैज़ गॉन थ्रू. And that is only because of this film. And now this film is being made and a lot of people, young generation, उनको पता चलेगा कि क्या क्या हुआ है, कैसे कैसे लोगों ने हमारे देश के लिए काम किया है, ताकि हम आज यहाँ पे बैठ के ऐसी फिल्म देख सके.
विकी का जो करियर ग्राफ है, एंड आई हैव टू आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन टू रॉनी एंड मेघना, राजी के साथ जो हमने एक चेंज देखा विकी में, विच मूव टू उरी, दोनों के लिए इज ही योर म्यूज? बिकॉज मैम आई एम बीइंग ऑनेस्ट, क्योंकि आप जिस तरीके के डायरेक्टर हैं, यू सो क्लियर कि आप अपनी फिल्म में किसको चाहती हैं, एंड आई थिंक दैट स्टार्ट्स राइट फ्रॉम द गेट गो, जब आपने पहली बार एक कहानी के बारे में सोचा होता है. वेदर इट्स राजी, रॉनी, फॉर यू द काइंड ऑफ फिल्म्स दैट यू हैव मेड, उरी, इज ही द क्ले जिसको आप मोल्ड कर सकते हैं?
I don't think Vicky can be molded, but he's the clay.
you know, for me, it's very strange because I love him. I love him as a person, and I love him as an actor. And then you put him in the role of Sam Manekshaw, who I completely adulate. So a lot of times, when I was loving what he was doing, I was not sure ki, am I loving Vicky Kaushal the actor, or am I loving what he's doing with Sam Manekshaw? Having said that, right from Razi, when there is a character that you know that ye naam aayega aapke dimag mein, then you don't think left and right. It happened with Razi, it happened with Sam. Because for me, I know that he will dive into it and give me more than what I'm expecting. He will make it his own. And that's exactly what he's done. It's there for everybody to see.
विकी, घर पे आईने हैं? मतलब इतने कैरेक्टर्स जब तुम करते हो कि इंसान तुम्हें देखते हुए भूल जाता है कि ये तो विकी कौशल है, बिकॉज यू जस्ट गॉटन इनटू दैट कैरेक्टर सो मच. तो आईनों की जरूरत है? यू आर लाइक ये अभी मैं सैम मानेकशॉ हूं.
नहीं यार, एक एक्टर को आईना तो चाहिए, सेल्फ ऑब्सेस्ड होते हैं हम. तो
नहीं, पर ये आई थिंक 9 महीने जो ऐसे झुक के खड़े थे सैम की तरह, he had forgotten how to stand straight. He had to learn that again कि अब मुझे सीधे खड़े होना है. बोलो ना.
बोलो ना.
नहीं, मैं अपनी सैम की जर्नी के बारे में अगर कहूँ तो it strangely started with राजी. हम पटियाला में शूट कर रहे थे राजी, और 2-3 दिन की छुट्टी थी, एंड वी वर होल्ड अप इन अ होटल, जहाँ पहली बार मेघना ने जिक्र किया था कि यू नो मेरी अगली फिल्म this is what I'm thinking about. It's based on Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw. And और मैं सुन रहा था कि अच्छा यार ये फिल्म है, पर मैंने उनके बारे में किससे सुने थे मुझे ये नहीं पता था वो दिखते कैसे हैं, ठीक है? तो मैं बात सुनते सुनते ना नीचे मैंने मोबाइल पे गूगल किया कि ये दिखते कैसे हैं, फिर मैंने कहा ये तो बहुत हैंडसम है, मुझे तो ये रोल नहीं मिलेगा, तो फिर मैं फिर सिर्फ सुनता रहा. बट कहीं ना कहीं आई थिंक इन द यूनिवर्स तभी एक विश प्लांट हुई थी कि यार कहीं ऐसा एक role, because she spoke so much about that role and that legend that I was like, wow, what a man. And I wish if I could just at some point in my career get an opportunity like this. And in 2019 May, I remember I got a call from Meghna. She lives in Bandra and I happened to be in Bandra. कहाँ हो, क्या कर रहे हो? कहा कुछ नहीं, मैं बैंड्रा में हूँ, घर आ जाओ, कोल्ड कॉफी पीते हैं. मैंने कहा ठीक है मैं आ रहा हूँ. मैं चला गया and she mentioned Sam Bahadur again, and she spoke again in detail about Sam Bahadur, the film, the person, family, army, everything. And post हो रहा है correct. तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा मैं स्क्रिप्ट देती हूँ तुम पढ़ लो. मैंने कहा मुझे स्क्रिप्ट नहीं चाहिए. आपने मतलब आप मेरे बारे में सोच रहे हो, ये तो मैं कई सालों से मैंने यूनिवर्स में छोड़ा हुआ था कि आप सोचो मेरे बारे में, मैंने बोला नहीं था कभी, पर ये मैं कर रहा हूँ. उन्होंने कहा नहीं तुम स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ लो. एंड दैट नाइट आई वाज फ्लाइंग टू न्यूयॉर्क, तो मैंने फ्लाइट में स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ी एंड आई वाज वेटिंग कि कब ये 15 घंटे की फ्लाइट खत्म हो, मैं कॉल करूँ उतरते ही कि प्लीज आप कहीं इधर उधर मत देखना, अब मैं कर रहा हूँ, मैं आ रहा हूँ और वील स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दिस. So that's how this journey happened. And in the beginning, how she said that, you know, we've tried to imbibe the spirit of Sam Manekshaw through the process of the film. And I think in every little detail, चाहे वो conception हो, scripting हो, जो तैयारी 1-2 साल की pre-production रही है, फिर shooting हो और till the release, I think I'm very proud of the fact that हमने it's not just a film we've made. Of course, at the end of the day, it's a film we've made. बट कहीं ना कहीं हमें उनसे बहुत कुछ सीखने का मौका मिला और उसे हमारी इसी फिल्म की जर्नी में इम्प्लीमेंट करने का भी मौका मिला. दैट डिसिप्लिन वाज ऑलवेज देयर, दैट आर्मी डिसिप्लिन, दैट यू नो सेइंग दैट दिस फिल्म विल कम ऑन अ सर्टेन डेट अ ईयर बैक and then planning accordingly and then coming on that date and sticking to all the goals that she had marked out since a year, that you know इस तारीख को ये खत्म होगा, इस तारीख को ये खत्म होगा और ऐसे होगा. So that discipline that got imbibed from learning from such a character, that I'm really proud of, that we could get to learn so much from Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw.
Ladies, it almost feels आप दोनों की डील है कि बायोपिक होगी, उसमें 2 फीमेल कैरेक्टर्स होंगे तो साथ आ ही जाएंगे हम दोनों. What started with Mahavir Fogart in Dangal, now to Sam Bahadur. I mean, what was that like? कि बायोपिक से बायोपिक में आपका ये जो reunion हुआ है, was that like a, I don't know, like an emotional moment जब आप दोनों वापस एक साथ सेट पे?
Definitely. I think this is our 3rd film together, not... Yeah, we have done
Ludo
Ludo.
also we did, no, together. हम एक दूसरे का साथ नहीं छोड़ेंगे.
Sorry, Geeta Babita. How was that moment to be reunited on the sets of a biopic, and that too of such a powerful figure?
I think both of us were very excited to be part of the same film and to be part of the same journey. तो बाकी तो हम घर पे मिलते ही रहते हैं आगे पीछे, but you are being part of something really huge. I think वो वाला जो emotion था, that was overpowering than anything else, at least for me.
Yeah, it's always very emotional to see, you know, because we started off together. स्कूटी पे जाते थे ऑडिशन देने दंगल का साथ में, एंड at that time I was also auditioning for Geeta, but we used to pray for each other कि अगर मेरा नहीं हुआ तो तेरा हो जाना चाहिए, तेरा नहीं हुआ तो मेरा हो जाना चाहिए वैसा. And it feels very emotional. It's been 7 years. We're going to complete 7 years in the industry together. It feels very nice, to be honest.
And we're together in it, and you know, we've started our journey together. We came into the industry together, so we've seen each other एक स्ट्रगलिंग स्टेज से ऑडिशन देने से, फिर काम मिलने से, फिर दंगल मिलने से, फिर you know everything that has happened, and now this. So I feel that to have a partner in crime, it is very important because you feel, you know, you've got somebody, and you've got somebody who's gone through the same thing, and that is I think I'm very lucky because I have that person in my life.
In addition to this question, and sometimes I always feel कि हम क्यों जानबूझ के we are trying to shine a light on it. the directors that you've worked with, even in our industry, there are a lot of male directors. But here you are working with Meghna. Is there any difference working with a female director on a film? Or is there no difference?
No, I'll tell you because no, the reason I'll tell you, because आप
This is not a question. This is a question I want
because क्योंकि आप एक director
Sir, एक second, आप एक बार वो mic पे बोल दीजिए because they will be like ये पूछ दिया इसने.
नहीं, क्योंकि आप इस चीज को gender में reduce नहीं कर सकते हो. In the end, she is a bloody goddamn good director, and she is so crafted. Her emotional sensibility, her writing nuances, her everything, she's so detail oriented. अब ये fact है. आप इसको मतलब you can't just dilute it to a gender difference, because in the end she is मतलब अगर आप compare करोगे दूसरे डायरेक्टर
मैम सही कास्ट किया, मैम सही कास्ट किया आपने. ये
I'm
परफेक्ट है. अगले साल इलेक्शन भी है.
Shut up. No, I feel passionately because I have been on set. And I used to feel so jealous because मेरे को लगता था यार काश मुझे भी मैं पूरे फिल्म में होती और मुझे like throughout I was the only one that she was directing, because the way she directs, and it's true. I think one moment I even said that she's so clear of what she wants, and as an actor I just need to trust myself, and that is so liberating because she is extremely clear. अरे यार, अरे
वो कह रही है अच्छा हो गया अभी.
अरे यार पूरे फिल्म में मैं जब भी तारीफ बोलती थी ना, वो बोलते थे कि अभी मत बोलो, अभी मत बोलो, अभी एक मौका मिला है ऑडियंस से, मैं तो बोलूंगी. But I love you, you know that.